So we're in Irwin, Tennessee, and
take the next right to stay on North Elm Avenue.
I decided to go ahead and stop by the Baptist church to just to say hello, see how their rebuilding is going. And
in 50 feet at the traffic circle, continue straight to stay on North Elm Avenue.
I was going to donate $100 to them too, but I wound up giving it to the tiny home builds along with the rest of it, because I had that issue. We thought that my brakes were going, but it turns out it was probably a pebble. They seem to be working fine. The noise is gone. I am going to check in on the Baptist church here. Hi PB. Well, I just had trouble letting go of my mission. I just had trouble letting go. I haven't heard the noise again. The brakes seem to be working all right. And now we're in Irwin, Tennessee to go by, I always forget the name, Riverview Baptist Church to see how their rebuilding efforts are going. I did give the Home Depot. Okay. I thought I can clean that freezer washer out for him if he hasn't done it yet. Because I've got gloves and I've got the bucket and water and cleaning supplies. Because really you just only want to ever clean out the inside refrigerator and freezer with vinegar and soda, baking soda.
800 feet, turn right onto Carolina Avenue.
Hey, T. McLean. Hi, Beverly. Oh my goodness. So because this is like on the way. I'm just right off of 26 here.
At the light, turn right onto Carolina Avenue. So
it's really not that far out of my way on my way home, and I don't have to go through too much crazy stuff. It's not like it's a great big hill with gravel, you know, like where we just were. So, hi, Carrie's Musings. Good to see you. When I get my focus on a mission, it's really very, very difficult for me to change course. I got a thank you from somebody, and I think it was probably Titus at the tiny home builds there. So Ryan gave the cards to them. I'm so glad. I knew he would. It was just a phone number, but I think it was Titus. So
continue on Carolina Avenue for 1.5 miles.
It was thank you. God bless you. So they're grateful for all your help. So let's go see how the church is doing. Look at that cute little cabin. That was adorable. Boy, I just went through all that crazy area on 26 again. That is just insanity. And this backs right up to it, actually. The Baptist church does. It does look like just mass destruction over there. Thank you, Carol. Yes, if anybody would like to pitch in for travel expenses, wear and tear on the Beehive, it is greatly appreciated. If anybody still wants to donate to disaster relief, you can still do that. I will go out of my way to Home Depot before going back to Bumpus Cove if that's the case. Everybody's been just so grateful for the help that you guys have provided. Together, there's just no stopping what everybody can accomplish when we all come together, and that's what's been happening down here. It's a beautiful day, y'all. I'm so glad my car's not making that crazy noise anymore. Jericho went back and listened, and he said it's a rock. Got in between the pad and the rotor.
In a 1/4 mile, slight right onto Jackson Love Highway.
And then probably got dislodged again, so I was grateful for that. But I'll still be putting it in the shop. That was the intention the whole time, to get a new air filter and oil change and just get everything checked out. Hey, Piedmont.
Make a slight right onto Jackson Love Highway.
Oh, no, hun. No, you don't use Carol Burton's name. You use the information that's below her name. God bless you. Zelle is the best one. That's 100% of your donation goes 100% to where you intended it to go. Where does she want me to go? Oh, can't see. I think I'm supposed to go like this.
Continue on Jackson Love Highway for half a mile.
Nope. I just went the wrong way.
In half a mile, turn left onto Chestoa Pike.
GloryBees 2022 at gmail.com. There's an S on the B. GloryBees 2022 at gmail.com is the Zelle. And that's always the best way to go if your bank has it. Oh, look. They have little ponies and a donkey. Oh. They have Shetland ponies too. Oh, I learned how to ride on a Shetland pony. Cute. That's a nice church. Look at that front door. That's nice. If that's a door. They modernized it a little bit. That was nice. Okay, we gotta turn around. Love Chapel Connection Cafe. What a fun church that is. They probably have a good youth program.
Head southwest toward Carolina Avenue, Love Station Road. Turn left onto Carolina Avenue, Love Station Road. In a quarter mile, sharp left onto Jackson Love Highway.
It's a charming little corner with a nice house there and everything. Oh, if you put a name in, you can put Jennifer Oberholzer. If somebody wants to spell that out, you can do that. It's O-B is Jennifer. Last name is O-B as in boy, E-R.
Take the next left onto Jackson Love Highway.
Holtzer. If Wanda would stop interrupting me. Oh my goodness. Sometimes it does ask for a name. I don't know why. Nope, I just put right there in the comments underneath GloryBee. Just that's what you use, Piedmont Penguin. Jennifer Oberholzer, GloryBees 2022 at gmail.com. You don't put GloryBee in there. Bless your heart, God.
Highway for half a mile.
Thank you, Piedmont. Okay, we're almost to the church, and the church is right on the Nolichucky River too.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Temple Hill Road.
And you got lots of workers out, y'all. Ooh, it looks great. Oh my gosh, they've made a lot of progress. Wow. Oh goodness. They've got cranes there.
Take the next left onto Temple Hill Road, then turn left onto Burrell Farm Road.
Oh my gosh,
turn left onto Burrell Farm Road, then your destination will be on the right.
This place, I mean, it is just so crazy. Like, this kind of destruction goes all the way up 26 for quite a ways. And it just blows my mind every time I see it. The volunteers are not here because they are doing major construction, it looks like. The tent's not here or anything.
Your destination is on the right.
Isn't that crazy to see, you guys? It's just so crazy. The remember the kitchen had a tent up. It's not here anymore. Aw, somebody salvaged a guitar case. Oh my gosh, they've done so much work though. It looks really good. Wow. With new brick outside and everything. Looks really good. That's right. Yep, Jennifer Oberholzer. I am GloryBee. That's my new identity, GloryBee. I love it. Oh my gosh, they've done so much. Wow. Look at that, y'all. It's just so crazy. And then you see that underneath the bridge that you just came over. It's like so scary. Yeah, it is difficult to stream, to live stream sometimes, because, you know, you're just counting on the Wi-Fi signal. I mean, the transmission signals, the 5G and the 4G when you're en route like I am, and it can't always be counted on, but boy, they've done a lot. Look at what they've built up over here. And the whole back of the church, you guys, where we were walking around, they said, yeah, don't walk around the back. It's not safe. It's gone. I said, oh, well, Matt was with me. He told me to go back there and look. And they said, yeah, that's not good. The whole back, like right behind the church right there, is gone. Those rocks are over on the other side of the river. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah. It doesn't look like they're doing donation right now here anymore. This is strictly the rebuild on the church. And honestly, I would get out and walk around a little bit, but I don't think I should. They're redoing pavement and all kinds of stuff. But look at that. It looks amazing. I'm going to try to figure out how to do a side-by-side from things from a few weeks ago and then how they look now. I think that would be awesome to do that. But y'all, does that look crazy? Oh my goodness, does that look crazy? Wow. Hi, Sanaa. All right, I'm going to zoom in on a truck just so you can see how big this is. See that truck over there? That's how big this just wiped out. And those big cutoff banks, like those are over on the other side of the river. I still have dye on my fingers from the wood stain. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. It's been tremendous. You know, I love being able to carry help to the people here in these disaster areas. It's just a glorious thing to come and give them smiles and hugs and little help, and carry y'all's messages of love and hope too, you know, and help. It's really tremendous. I don't know if that's an old foundation or if they're doing a new one. I think that's the old foundation. There was a building there. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, they're burning stuff over there too. So this is that cute little church where we met Matt and his German Shepherd, Sarge. I was hoping to say hello to the nice people here. I was going to bring them Home Depot help, but it's a good thing I gave it to it was meant to go to the tiny homes. That's just all there is to it. With the events of that whole situation, and then my going ahead and giving him all the cards because I thought maybe I didn't need to come over here, then that means that the tiny homes are really doing good and God wanted that extra help to go to them. It is the way I'm going to take that. That's pretty awesome. Wow. He works in mysterious ways. The next stop, you guys, is Bumpus Cove. And I'm going to see if Bill hasn't cleaned out that refrigerator yet. I'm going to see if he'll let me clean that refrigerator out for him. The refrigerator freezer that he was able to pull out of the rubble because it was brand new. His neighbor said, have at it if you want it, and it works. And it's not in bad shape, and it works. So it just needs to be cleaned out, and I can do that for him. I know how to do that, and I've got all this stuff to do it. So let me see. Because I told him I'd see him again before I went home. We were there the other day while you were working on the church. While they were working on the church. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, they're good people over here. That's great, Dee. I'm glad y'all got over here. It's definitely something to see, that's for sure. But you guys, town after town that we've been into, and place after place that we've been into where the hurricane hit so hard, the churches are still standing. You know, they may have gotten damaged, but they're still standing. I mean, that's just glorious. Absolutely glorious. Absolutely a miracle. All right, hold on. It's going to buffer for just a second. See you. Okay, next stop.
Turn right, then turn left.
Is Bumpus Cove, Tennessee. Let's go back. Let's go back to Bumpus Cove.
Turn left, then turn right onto the ramp.
Oh, you guys, my GPS is doing the weirdest things. When I went through that whole destruction area, and it's doing it again. This is right off of 26, and I just drove through here and then kind of backtracked and to get to the church. And it's the GPS is all messed up while you drive through here. It's the weirdest thing.
Turn right onto the US 19 West North ramp, then merge onto I-26 West.
Yeah, it's like that little church is the only thing standing back there in that middle of all that craziness.
In 600 feet, turn right. Turn right.
I'm so proud of you for getting it to work and trying it out. I always hesitate to learn new electronic things too, but it is really easy. Look at all this, you guys. This is just devastating. There's a train back there. I don't know if it's able to run or not. We know train tracks got messed up. We're on 20. It's Sunday and they're working like crazy still too. Here, I'll close the window so I'm not yelling. And it's like this on both sides, y'all. Everybody's out working. They still have things up in the trees. Oh, it's so scary. these giant barrels, whatever chemicals were in them are now in the ground and in the water. Isn't that crazy? And this is just right off of 26. It's where am I? It's all right. Irwin, Tennessee. And D. McLean, if you're still on here, this is why I couldn't understand why y'all said you didn't see anything. And you said now that you even went over to that church. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's craziness. It is almost unbelievable, Sharon Ruddy. It really is. It's been very half-assed. There are FEMA projects going on. Like I said last week, we know that there are recovery efforts for that FEMA is involved in, that they've contracted contractors to go and muck out this giant mud field, and every single bucket has to be gone through looking for people. And we know of that one project. I'm sure there's plenty more of them like that. But everybody feels very, very let down, that's for sure. Hi, Night Sun. Oh my goodness, we just went by the little Baptist church that I wanted to go by, and none of the volunteers were there. So I think that it was God's plan that the tiny home builds got the rest of the home building Home Depot cards. So that must have been a God shot, because I wound up giving them all to Ryan to give to them. I did get a message from somebody. I've got to check the number. I think it was Titus up there at the Tiny Home Builds, and it said, God bless you. It said, thank you, God bless you. So we got Ryan, and I knew he would. He gave the cards to Titus. Yoo-haw, how are you? We're down in the destruction area, the Hurricane Helene area. We've been bringing relief efforts, building cards to the tiny home builds in Black Mountain, North Carolina, and the rebuilding efforts in Bumpus Cove, Tennessee. We were also able to give $100 to a family that's stuck in their truck in need of a new motor, and they live in Washington State. I kept seeing them at this truck stop every time I went through, and I was just like, okay, what's the story? And they said that money was right in time because they needed to get more dog food for the dog. But it's a mother and 3 siblings. It's a daughter and 2 sons. They're all grown, and they've been living in this truck for like 3 months. 3 months or more. It's like crazy. And the truck stop's been helping them out like big time with food, showers, laundry, blankets, and anyway, our whole mission is to get people out of the cold and into safe places. So they got $100 too, and we're gonna see if they decided they wanted to have their story put on video to help them out. You know, I told, I know, I'm telling you, that truck stop is doing great things for them. You know, because they could have told them to leave. I didn't know if they were hurricane disaster, but you know, it says in the Bible that we don't turn away from those in need. And when they've been put in front of me 6 times, they're still there. God bless them. She said, the daughter said, if it wasn't for the dog, they wouldn't be able to do it, because everybody's taking turns walking the dog. dogs like keeping them all sane, I guess. You know, because I was thinking about it. I was like, you know, well, the guys and you know, they've got their mother there too, who's elderly, but the young people could have been working, and it's like, no, you can't. You got to have an address. You have to have a local address to be able to work, unless you're an illegal alien. But if you're an American, you can't find work because you don't have the local address. It's insane. But when I do go back by through there, I'm gonna. I've just been trying to think of, like, you know, what they could do, and it's like, quite frankly, the local churches there, they could raise the money to get them back that new engine for their vehicles so they can get back home. They could raise that so quick. But I know that the churches are probably very taxed with a lot of the needs from the area too. But they're not exactly hurricane area where that truck stop is. So I'm going to tell them to start hitting up the churches. Insurance, if so, hard to know how so many lost everything. Next step after shelter is transportation. Right. So if people had insurance, then it would just depend, I guess, if they had full coverage that included flood damage, or if they had, maybe it just depends on their insurance. You know, if they only had partial, maybe not. You know, if your vehicle's already paid off, you don't have to have full coverage anymore. You can save money. Regardless, I've had jalopies and I've had full coverage, because it doesn't matter if I lost that car and it only cost me $1,500. I lost a car and I still need a car. So I've always had full coverage. I don't care how cheap the car was. You know, I paid cash for cars for a lot of years. Had a lot of fun jalopies too. And oh my goodness, God bless you. Thank you so much. And I hate to ask you this online, but I'm glad to have you here. Did you intend to do both of those places, or had you, or do we need to talk in private? You're partying it out. God bless you. That's a great thing to do. Good for you. Let your local mechanics know that you're partying it out too. I thought about doing that with the Subaru, but it's not paid off yet, so I can't do it. It's not technically mine yet. If it's not technically mine yet, why do I have to pay for it? When it doesn't work anymore, that's not fair. Oh, it's the right thing to do, I know. Took it out. Bumpus Cove, Tennessee.
Sure, Bumpus Cove. Let's go.
She says, let's go. Man, it's a good thing I saw that it knocked it out.
This route avoids a road closure on Tennessee 107 past exit 37. You are on the fastest route. You should reach your destination by 3:08 p.m.
Let's go, Brandon. Oh, conservative. Yes. He's opening his eyes a little, but his kidneys are worse. If he wakes up, you're a match, and you're going to give him a kidney. God bless you. Oh my gosh, that is tremendous, conservative. I pray that you're given that opportunity to be able to do that. God bless you, hon. Boy, that's a gift of love right there, isn't it? God bless you. Yes, oh my gosh. I continue to pray for you, Ann, definitely.
In 2 miles, take exit 24 for US 321, Tennessee 67 toward Elizabethton.
Robert, good to see you. On wheels. That's pretty cute.
In a half mile, take exit 24 for US 321, Tennessee 67 toward Elizabethton.
Elizabethton. Elizabethton.
Take exit 24, then take the ramp to Tipton Haynes Historic Site. Take the ramp to Tipton Haynes Historic Site, then turn left onto Tennessee 67 West, US 321 South.
Alright, let's go clean out a fridge and freezer. For Bill
At the light, turn left onto Tennessee 67 West, US 321 South.
Ooh, my phone's getting hot. Oh my goodness. Turn that. Oh my gosh, that is really hot. Whoops. I didn't have the air on. It's good to hear your voice. God bless you. Some people say that I have a radio voice. I don't really think so. All right, hold on a second. It's gonna. All right, we're back. Thank you so much, Anne, and my penguin. Thank you all. I'm gonna say hi to DC Joe since we're friends now. Tell him I said it just like that.
Continue on Tennessee 67 West for 1 mile.
Ann gets it. I really miss y'all. I had so much fun hanging out with you in Ohio. That was nice. Like, do you think that vinegar and baking soda is enough for a fridge and freezer that wound up in the hurricane muck?
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Highway 67 West Cherokee Road.
Refrigerator, you wouldn't want to clean it out with anything more than that because you don't want the
At the light, turn left onto Highway 67 West Cherokee Road.
We talked about prayer, and I learned that prayer is a way to communicate with Heavenly Father and Jesus. Amen. And because Jesus died on the cross, he opened up that line of communication.
Continue on Highway 67 west for 9 miles.
From us to God. God hears our prayers. So it might get a little patchy down here, you guys. When we get to Bumpus Cove, it will probably end the live stream, but I'll take another, some y'all have seen the videos, but I think I'll take some, unless I'm able to get a little interview, you know, a short interview. I just don't feel like I miss, you know, like I'm missing a lot of opportunity for really great videos because I really respect their privacy. This isn't about me getting views, you know, this is about helping the people. However, if I get more views and my channel grows more, then we reach more people to help. So, but I'm not willing to make anyone uncomfortable or put them on the spot to do that. I'm just not. You know, there's some people out there that think that there shouldn't be any live streaming going on at all, and I'm thinking, then how are you going to let people know that you need help? You know, sometimes you got to put your pride aside because this place needs help. But that man probably still had a home. You know, people that say that, they probably aren't living in a tent in the frost in the early morning. It was freezing this morning, y'all. It was really cold. But only under my blinkies. Yeah, because the mainstream's not doing much at all. Yeah, exactly, Night Sun. Per Google, too much damage if fridge is flooded. Compressor, electronics, coil, moldy, insulation, etc. Right, Harbor Watch. I know. I thought about it too, but he's all excited that it's still working. So maybe I won't clean it because maybe we don't need to promote their using it. Maybe there's a way to do some more anonymous style interviews. I know, that's so sneaky though. Like when I pulled up last time and Ryan didn't know I had the live stream on. I mean, I don't know. Oh, or the video. I wound up cutting that part out. I did not post it. Big cows on the hill. Big cows. Such a beautiful area, y'all. Just a beautiful area. Good to see you, Carrie's Musings. I was gonna hang out with y'all last night, but I was so tired. Got pretty moors. Aw, the sheep. They're all hanging out eating grass. Oh, and I talked to Helene, who we gave one of the filtration systems to, and she's still using it. They are fixing her her well. And not FEMA though. Her well that got collapsed, they are fixing it, and she'll be able to use it once they shock it. They have to shock the well, and but she said she's been using the filtration system since we gave it to her. So that's just so awesome. She's the only one I heard that has been using it. Robin, I told Robin how to use the the filter there, and Bill did have it right there when you first walk in the door. But I don't think he ever took the time to fix it, to put it together. But I told Robin, I said, y'all, I know you're trying to switch over to spring water, but you still want to have it use the filter until you, for drinking water, until you find out, have it tested, have the water tested from the spring, because some of the springs got compromised too. So, but they save a lot of money being on spring water instead of city water. But anyway, she said she put it together. It's cold in New York City, I'll bet. I know, wildfires, it's like crazy, you guys. God opens the door, and if not, you'll know it, absolutely. Maybe it's going to keep doing that until I get the hernia surgery. But I keep praying. So do you, Ann. Lamar, unincorporated. Lamar. I smell scallions. Somebody must have been cutting grass or something. I remember out in California, and do you remember when we were driving and all you could smell was garlic? It was all those garlic farms. That was so crazy. Today, I guess I tossed and turned a little bit last night, but I'm still very comfortable. God bless you, Carrie. You take care of yourself and your cute family. Bless you.
In a quarter mile, turn left on Arnold Road.
Still in here, did y'all, I know garlic is good. I don't cook a lot with it at home because I sleep in the same room I cook in.
Turn left onto Arnold Road.
So you guys, this Arnold Road is some crazy stuff too. It looks like it. For a bike ride.
In a quarter mile, turn right to stay on Arnold Road. right to stay on Arnold Road. Continue on Arnold Road for 2 miles.
So I talked to Helen with Magic Mountain Therapeutic Riding, the one that, and I told you that she's been using her water filtration. She also said that God has been so good with providing the hay for the horses, the therapeutic riding horses. And she sent me some pictures, and they had, somebody even dropped off, they didn't have any place to store the just bales of hay, the square bales. So they left the trailer until they're done with it. And then someone else dropped a huge round bale. So they've been totally blessed. And she sent me pictures of the horses chowing down. So okay, so this is the river here, and this is the Nolichucky. And along here, there's this one spot where it just looks like it was more like an earthquake. It's crazy. And with the sun going this way, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I've captured it in other live streams as well. But I got to be careful because parts of the road are missing here. But I'm going to point the camera that way a little bit. And this is all what was washing from Bumpus Cove. Like the water came towards us this way. The river runs back behind us here. And see that? I mean, doesn't that look like it was an earthquake? Oh no, they're burning again today.